Today we're going to take a look at a bean counter. What does that mean, a bean counter? Counting beans, 1, 2, 3. Yes. 今日の勉強は、bean counter です。それはどういう意味ですか? A bean counter means a rather pedantic accountant. Pedantic means a person who worries too much about very small details that will have little or no effect. So a bean counter is a mildly derogatory term used for accountants who obsess about very, very small details that will have very little or no effect on the bottom line. Is the meaning of a bean counter. A bean counter は日本語で言うと、これ経理の人で規則にうるさい、細かすぎ、小さいのほとんど影響のないことを考えすぎる、うるさくする、心配しすぎの経理士。A bean counter comes from the imaginary situation of a person who counts beans. When you buy a can of beans and you eat those for lunch or dinner or something like that, people don't usually count them. This person will actually count each bean to make sure he's getting enough beans out of the can. One bean has very little value, so most people will not care exactly how many beans they're getting. But a bean counter will worry about that. So an accountant that's excessively worried about very small details. Looking at some examples for a bean counter. As soon as the employees learned that they had to pay for their own office supplies, they realized that the company's new bean counter had taken control. In this company, there is a new accountant has taken control of the accounting department. He is very obsessed with cutting costs at the company, counting everything that they use, or counting everything that they use in their offices. And he decided to have the employees pay for their own office supplies. So the employees have to pay for their own pens and paper and things like that, perhaps. And looking at example number 2, our chief bean counter will advise us of our quarterly results next week. In the second sentence, you can see that they're using it in a regular sentence, not such a derogatory usage in this case. The accountant, the head accountant, the accountant who's in charge. The first one is more of a negative meaning. He's making the employees pay for their own office supplies. The second one is just saying he's going to announce some results next week. 一番目の例で、オフィス用品を自分で買わなければいけないことを分かってから、会社のビンカウンターが支配しようとしていることを気づいた。私たちのチーフビンカウンターは来週四半期結果を報告するであろう。If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below.